Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. B&B's Murielle Hilaire drops a big hint about Daphne's return. Fans of soap operas are aware that when a character departs with unresolved issues, their reappearance often leads to significant problems. That's precisely why the bold and the beautiful viewers are buzzing about Murielle Hilaire's latest tease. The actress who plays Daphne dropped a not-so-subtle hint on Instagram that she's back on the CBS soap set. And given where we last saw Daphne flirting shamelessly with Carter Walton despite his engagement to Hope Logan, it's safe to say her return could shake up multiple relationships in Los Angeles. But what exactly does Daphne's comeback mean for Carter, Hope, and even Thomas? And how might Murielle Hilaire's playful Instagram post foreshadow the drama to come? Let's unpack everything we know about Daphne's return, explore B&B's recent significant changes, and speculate on the fireworks that may be ahead. The move to Sunset Las Palmas Studios. Before diving into Daphne's story, it's worth highlighting the massive behind-the-scenes change happening on The Bold and the Beautiful. After 38 years at Television City, the soap officially moved production to Sunset Las Palmas Studios, SLPS, in Hollywood. Head writer and executive producer Bradley Bell marked the occasion with both nostalgia and excitement, noting that while B&B had filmed nearly 10,000 episodes at Television City, the new studio signals a fresh chapter for the show. Actors have been giving fans behind-the-scenes peeks at SLPS. Don Diamant, Bill Spencer, showed off the studio's pink walls and tributes to Hollywood icons like Lucille Ball. Lawrence St. Victor, Carter Walton, offered a walking tour, filling fans in on his summer break activities. And now, Murielle Hilaire has joined in on the fun, posting her own walk through the lot while strutting to Looking for Us by Jazz Vaughn and Kid G. The message? She's back. Daphne is back. And trouble may be right around the corner. Murielle Hilaire's Instagram tease. Hilaire's post didn't just confirm her presence on set. It also got fans speculating about what's next for Daphne thanks to her choice of background music. The lyrics she selected, "I'm looking for some trouble tonight," / "I need me a good old time / but it's never enough," sparked immediate conversation among B&B watchers. Was Murielle hinting at Daphne's intentions? Is she back to stir up drama, chase after Carter, or maybe even pursue another Forrester man? Soap fans know that nothing is coincidental when it comes to these kinds of teases. The playful, sultry vibe of the song lines up perfectly with Daphne's storyline so far. She's confident, bold, and unapologetic about wanting Carter, even if he's promised to someone else. When we last saw Daphne on The Bold and the Beautiful, she was lingering outside Forrester Creations' CEO office, sharing flirtatious banter with Carter Walton. Despite Carter's engagement to Hope Logan at the time, their chemistry was undeniable. Daphne's attraction to Carter wasn't just a passing fancy. It was clear she was genuinely smitten. And Carter, for all his loyalty, seemed at least intrigued by her attention. But the timing wasn't right. Carter was focused on building a life with Hope, and Daphne was left on the sidelines. Still, the door was left wide open for a future return. Why Daphne's return matters now. The timing of Daphne's reemergence couldn't be more exciting. The landscape of B&B romance is shifting rapidly. Carter and Hope Cope are engaged, but their foundation may be shakier than it looks. Hope's complicated history with Liam and Thomas makes it difficult to believe she's truly settled. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, is reportedly returning soon. His ties to Hope are legendary, and Thope fans are already buzzing about a reunion. Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, may also become entangled, given her past with Carter and Thomas. Into this storm walks Daphne, the confident outsider with nothing to lose. Her timing couldn't be better or worse, depending on your perspective. If Liam, Thomas, or lingering doubts cause Carter and Hope to encounter difficulties, Daphne might be in a prime position to intervene and present Carter with an alternative. Carter's pattern: always the bridesmaid, never the groom. To understand why Daphne's pursuit of Carter is intriguing, you need to look at his history. Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor is one of the most loyal, decent men on the canvas, but his love life has been a roller coaster of heartbreak. He fell for Quinn Fuller, but their relationship imploded due to her loyalty to Eric. He nearly married Paris Buckingham, but pulled away under pressure. He's now engaged to Hope Logan, but even that pairing feels precarious given Hope's history with Liam and Thomas. Carter is often left picking up the pieces after relationships fail. He's rarely someone's first choice, always the safe option rather than the passionate soulmate. Enter Daphne. Unlike Carter's past partners, she isn't treating him as a fallback or consolation prize. She wants him outright. That alone makes her a compelling love interest. The chemistry factor. One thing B&B fans noticed during Daphne's initial appearance was her undeniable chemistry with Carter. Their flirtatious dynamic outside the CEO office had viewers raising eyebrows and wondering whether this was the beginning of something more. Chemistry is crucial in soaps. Some couples are written into existence but never click the screen. Others, like Daphne and Carter, spark with very little material. That's why Murielle Hilaire's return has fans so excited. The potential for a fresh romance feels organic, not forced. Will Daphne be the spoiler for Cope? Whether Daphne will ultimately cause a rift between Carter and Hope is the central question. Scenario 1. Carter and Hope survive. If Carter and Hope manage to overcome the challenges, Daphne could become a temporary hindrance, someone who challenges Carter's loyalty and motivates Hope to stand up for her partner. Scenario 2. Daphne becomes the rebound. If Hope leaves Carter for Thomas or wavers because of Liam, Carter could find himself vulnerable. That's where Daphne could swoop in, offering him comfort and passion. Scenario 3. Daphne emerges as the true match. There's a chance Daphne could become Carter's long-term love interest. By showing she genuinely wants him, and only him, she might finally give Carter the kind of romance he's been waiting for. The Thomas factor. Complicating all of this is the news of Matthew Atkinson's return as Thomas Forrester. Thomas and Hope have a complicated history filled with obsession, redemption, and romance. Thope fans have long argued their endgame. If Thomas re-enters Hope at the same time Daphne enters Carter's, we could see a classic soap partner swap. Hope gravitates back toward Thomas, leaving Carter single and hurt, just as Daphne is ready to step in. It's a scenario that almost writes itself, and one that would keep all four characters, plus Paris and Liam, entangled for months. Grace Buckingham's potential role. Let's not forget another character waiting in the wings, Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech. Grace has never been shy about meddling in her daughter Paris's love life, especially when Carter was involved. If Daphne becomes a serious contender for Carter's heart, Grace could insert herself once again. What mother wouldn't want to weigh in on the man who might marry her daughter, or the woman who might take him away? Grace's return storyline, already teased in spoilers, could intersect with Daphne's, creating even more layers of drama. Daphne's character potential. Fans are excited about Murielle Hilaire's return because Daphne feels a character with endless possibilities. Unlike legacy characters burdened by years of history, Daphne is relatively new. Writers can take her in multiple directions. As a romantic rival, stirring up triangles with Carter, Hope, and Thomas. As a bold businesswoman, using her perfume expertise to clash with Forrester creations. As a femme fatale, fully embracing the troublemaker role teased in Murielle's Instagram post. Her future remains uncertain, rendering her a dynamic character in B&B's narrative. Fan reactions, excitement, and speculation. Soap Twitter and fan forums lit up after Murielle's post, with reactions ranging from excitement to speculation. Some fans are thrilled. Carter may finally have a woman who pursues him wholeheartedly. Others worry that Hope and Carter's engagement is being set up for failure with Daphne as the wedge. Thope shippers are convinced Daphne's presence will push Hope back toward Thomas. Daphne stans just want to see Murielle Hilaire get more screen time, no matter the storyline. The excitement is palpable because Daphne feels like fresh blood in a canvas often dominated by the same triangles. Timing. When will we see Daphne again? If The Bold and the Beautiful follows its typical production schedule, Murielle Hilaire's scenes may not air until October. That lines up perfectly with the soap's fall sweeps period, when the juiciest storylines usually explode. Fans can expect Daphne to pop back up just as other plots, like Thomas's return and Grace Buckingham's involvement, are heating up. Why Daphne's return is exactly what B&B needs. Longtime viewers know B&B has a tendency to recycle the same love triangles, especially those involving Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor. While those dynamics remain central, introducing fresh characters like Daphne helps balance the canvas. Her return injects new energy into Carter's stagnant love life, creates unexpected twists for Hope and Thomas. She broadens the scope of the younger adult scene in the soap opera, going beyond the typical characters. In short, Daphne adds spice at exactly the right time. Conclusion: trouble is brewing. Murielle Hilaire's Instagram tease wasn't just a casual post. It was a message to fans. Daphne is back, and she's looking for trouble. Whether she becomes Carter's next great love, a passing distraction, or a catalyst for Hope and Thomas's reunion, one thing is certain: her return will shake everything up. For Carter, it could finally mean finding someone who chooses him first. For Hope, it may force her to confront her feelings for both Carter and Thomas. For viewers, it promises fresh drama, sizzling chemistry, and plenty of heartbreak. So buckle up, B&B fans. With Daphne strutting back into Los Angeles, the fall season looks hotter than ever. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God protect you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.